Hi there, another portion of the video tour of my studio. So you can see we're back in the studio, the digital studio, because what I do today and I'm going to show you today is all done in this digital studio and printed on this printer mostly, or maybe on this printer if you're doing some tiles. But what I'm showing you is people come to me all the time and say, I have this photo, I'd love it on canvas. Now, if it's just something that's going to be put on canvas, there's a lot of places that do that. But most people come to me with, I want this picture, I know it's not great, I'm not the best photographer, but I really love it. Can you help me and help me out? Well, this picture of this Camaro was done by a great photographer, but there were a couple problems. The photographer couldn't print it large, and the photographer somehow the photo didn't come out the right color. So with a paint sample in hand, the client came to me. The original picture was a 9 by 15 inch, and what he wanted was a 24 by 40 inch. So, and the color to be right. So here you have it. The color right. There is the correct orange that it was supposed to be. I was able to, because it was a really good picture, bring it up in size to 24 by 40, and it's crisp, beautiful, printed on canvas, gallery wrapped, and he absolutely loves the picture. He takes it from one home to the other so that he doesn't have to be without it, which really tickled me. Okay, this picture. This client said, I saw these bears in the tree outside my bedroom window. They were staring at me. I grabbed my camera, took their picture. I shook. It's blurry and they're gone. So, what can you do for me? I really want this picture. And what I could do for him was take his 72 pixels per inch, which he also emailed to me, a JPEG out of focus. And I said, well, what I can do is kind of paint that picture. And he wanted it again, 24 by 40. Became the popular size. So here it is. I painted the picture for him. He's very thrilled. That moment has been captured, printed on canvas. It's his photo. It's not my art. It's definitely his. But what I did do was a little bit of painting to make it a little different than a blurry picture. The third picture that I'm going to show you today has to do with this dog. This is the only picture they had of the dog, and the dog passed. And they really wanted a good memory of their dog. So the picture's original size was 8 by 12, and it was determined that what they'd like was a 16 by 16 canvas portrait of the dog. And so here it is. I'll show it to you. I've got it right here. And I was able to do that because I did a lot of painting, made them look terrific, and what we have is now a portrait where the dog will always be remembered. The other thing that I do is over here on my website, and what I do is take your old photos and restore them. Now, let me see if I can get you to down to the part where I do it. If you come down here, old photos restored under custom services. I try to do as many services as I can for people, and here it is before, and there it is after. So you get to see some of what I do. I'll be happy to do something with your art that you've got in that camera or lying around and wished you had it either on canvas or tile. All you have to do is get in touch with me, email with the contact form, somehow get to me, talk to me about your want, and I hope that I can do your want for you. I love doing this, and I enjoy seeing the before and after, and I know you will too. So come back soon. You've now seen photos yours to canvas or tile. Bye for today.